Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Anderson and I would like to talk to you about bullying in today's society. As children we are taught the phrase, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can never hurt you. Funny thing is, once the broken bones and the bruises have mended, you're left with the words to torment you. And we are seeing an increasing amount of suicides nowadays in our younger generation due to bullying. Now, as a young child myself, I was homeschooled and sheltered to a certain extent that did not allow me to properly integrate into the public school system and be able to communicate with my peers at a normal level, as what you would consider normal. Due to this, I had a larger target on my back for bullying. We are all bullied in our lives, at one point or another, whether it is as children or as adults. And due to this, we are actually seeing a larger increase in the mental and behavioral health issues in our society today. It is important that we teach our younger generation how to overcome bullying and the effects of bullying and to stand up for themselves. Now today, I would like to talk to you about what bullying is and the different types of bullying, the effects bullying can have on you, and how can we teach our younger generation to overcome bullying and to stand up to their bullies. Now bullying can either be a physical, verbal, or emotional abuse done from one person to another. There are a few different types of bullying. The first is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is something that takes place on our social media sites or internet sites such as Twitter or YouTube. This can be done with a humiliating picture, video, or even a comment posted about somebody. Prejudice bullying is another type of bullying. This is directed towards a certain group of people or type of individual. This can be directed towards a race, gender, sexual orientation, or even a handicapped person as well. Now what are the effects of bullying? The effects of bullying there are a few different effects of bullying. The first one is trauma. In trauma we are seeing long-term emotional effects that take place from bullying. Due to this we see an increase in our young children from headaches and stomach aches. We see an increase for risk of depression, anxiety, and poor adjustment to school systems. Also, for children who are bullies themselves, we see that they are more likely to resort to substance abuse or alcoholism later in their adult lives. Another effect of bullying is insecurity. Insecurity can cause poor self-image, poor self-esteem. It causes mental and behavioral health issues later in their life. We see a lot of bullying from this come on our social media sites, such as Facebook and Twitter. These effects can also play into the fear that children experience from bullying. Fear is where the child is afraid to go to school due to bullying. We see that in our school systems there are about 160,000 children every day that skip school due to bullying. Another aspect of bullying is that every 7 seconds a child is bullied on a playground. This has increased the amount of children who wish to remain indoors during recess rather than go outside and enjoy their time with their peers playing on the playground. Now, how can we overcome bullying? The best ways to overcome bullying is to spend time with our children teaching them what the negative side effects are of bullying, as well as teaching them how to overcome these side effects. It is important that we show our children how to appropriately approach a situation where they are being bullied, and they are like sponges. They're going to soak that up. The next best way to overcome it is by leading by example. Teach them that a bully cannot hurt them unless they allow them to. What a bully says to them only affects them because they allow it to. They need to have the appropriate identity and self-image of their self without the opinions of others in order to overcome bullying. Also, it's appropriate to teach our children how to defend themselves and stand up to their bullies in the appropriate fashion in any given situation. Now, it is important for the health and welfare of our children that we do this. We teach them to overcome bullying and to stand up to their bullies, to decrease the amount of mental and behavioral health issues that we see in our society today. So in closing, by teaching our children to overcome bullying, we are hopefully decreasing the amount of suicides that we see in today's society by our younger generation and teaching them how to defend themselves in a more appropriate fashion. Thank you very much.